The average American dines out nearly 6 times a week and spends over $300 a month on eating out. And with inflation and rising costs, this number has definitely grown over the years. After working with others to help them in their budgets, I've definitely seen this category be a budget buster, so here are some ways that you can save money on eating out. Hey guys, I'm Marissa and welcome back to my channel. Here we talk all about family finance and how you can enjoy life and still accomplish financial goals all through the use of a budget. And eating out can definitely be a huge category in someone's budget. Here's the thing, I want you to enjoy eating out, but let's find ways to kind of reel it in, save money so that you can still have room in your budget to put towards your financial goals like paying off debt and increasing that emergency fund. The first way to save money on eating out is to plan and be intentional with when you are eating out. This is something that we've done really since we've had our kids, is every Friday we make that our eating out day. Now, since I do have 2 small kids who are almost 1 and almost 3 and have food allergies, we don't really go out to sit down restaurants, but we do takeout. And so every Friday night, that is our night where we do takeout and we're like, hey, what do you want to do for dinner? And that's our fun little splurge. Sometimes maybe grandparents will watch the boys and we can go to a sit down restaurant just like the 2 of us. But I'm going to be honest, we do not take our little kids to the restaurants with us very rarely because I personally don't want to spend money on that. Do I think that it's great to introduce kids into restaurant atmosphere and get them acquainted? Yes, I definitely do. But for this season, for us right now, I don't see the value in spending over $50, $60 plus to go to a restaurant with kids. I know that I get a little bit of hate for that, but that is what we do. So we budget $150 each month for eating out. We will eat out every Friday, and that is usually takeout. This week we did Hawaiian food. It was delicious. So a great way for you to save money on eating out is to just plan for it and be intentional. I want you to eat out. I want you to enjoy it. Just set how many times you plan to eat out during the week, whether that is once or twice, whether that is going to be a Friday and a Tuesday or Sunday after church. Just make it part of your weekly routine. That way you know the days that you're going to be eating out, and you therefore also know the days that you aren't going to be eating out. The second way to save money on eating out is with happy hour. Like I said, right now my husband and I, we are doing a lot more takeout, but when we do go to a sit-down restaurant, we love to hit up a happy hour, especially one that doesn't require a drink purchase. Now, I have nothing against alcohol. We just don't really love the taste of alcohol when we don't really drink. And so getting to go to a happy hour that doesn't require a minimum drink purchase is awesome because we then get a great deal on food and we're not having to pay for drinks. So we do have a couple little happy hour restaurants that we love to hit up. And we are early dinner eating people now that we have little kids. So happy hour honestly fits in great with the time that we'd eat dinner anyway. So hit up your local restaurants, check out the menu beforehand because I know you're looking at the menu online beforehand, and see which restaurants offer a happy hour and the kinds of pricing that you can get with that. It's so much cheaper to go the happy hour route rather than the full sit-down dinner. My next tip for saving money on eating out is to get takeout. Like I mentioned, I think this is a really great way for us to save money. Getting takeout at the Hawaiian restaurant or even something like Mod Pizza or Chipotle is a lot cheaper than us sitting down at a restaurant or going into Portland. We live in Portland, Oregon. Going into town to a sit-down restaurant. Oftentimes the food is cheaper, and when I'm picking up takeout food from like a quick service food establishment, I usually do not tip. And I know that that is controversial, but let me say, I do tip generously anytime we're at a sit-down restaurant, but for me personally, I think the tipping thing has gotten a little out of hand. I'm being very controversial in this video, but I feel like it's gotten a little out of hand, and I will happily tip for restaurant service. I do not understand really tipping when I'm placing an order online. I walk into a restaurant, I pick it up off a shelf and take it home. I do not understand the tip in that situation. So I don't normally tip for that quick service thing like a Chipotle, style thing where I just go in and pick it up myself. And yes, I have worked in the food industry before at a quick service establishment and did not understand the whole why tipping would be a thing then. In a lot of ways, that's similar to me just going through the drive-thru, and honestly, going through a drive-thru is kind of more convenient because then at least I don't have to get out of my car. And I'm not sure how many of you are tipping at McDonald's, but I don't tip at McDonald's drive-thru either. The next way to save money is with a meal kit delivery service. I've shared that we've been doing HelloFresh for the last year and a half, and I've really enjoyed it. I fully maxed out all of my referral credits, so I don't have any referral to share with you, but you can Google one or something, find a discount code to sign up with HelloFresh. They've been great. We've really enjoyed them for the last year and a half. I feel like it's been a money saver for us on groceries. We do live in Portland, Oregon. It's a little more expensive for cost of living and groceries where we live. And I did a whole kind of calculation in a video. I'll leave that linked up above, where I kind of broke down the cost of HelloFresh and what the pricing would be if I were to have bought all of those ingredients at the store myself. And it was super comparable. But if you are more tempted to eat out, doing something like a meal kit delivery service like HelloFresh or Home Chef for every plate, look into all of these. Sign up for a promo for each of these so that you can get like the cheapest rate at the beginning. But signing up for one of these programs may be helpful for you to then combat the temptation to go out to eat, because you know that you have the HelloFresh meal at home that you get to make. It's also a yummier meal and more of an experience. And I feel like we have had less of a temptation to go out to eat because we've had our HelloFresh meals planned for us. The way these meal kit delivery services work is like every week you'll go on and browse a list of all of their recipes, choose the meals that you want. They will then send you the recipes with all of the ingredients in a bag, so you have everything you need and you just prep it all and make it. We found that it's been very convenient to have everything ready to go, easy to just make dinner. It's also been nice to try a variety of different foods, and better than something that I would just make myself randomly. So we've definitely expanded our dinner variety with using HelloFresh, and I think that it has been a good money saver for groceries. It'll be a fantastic money saver if you can do this instead of going out to eat every night. The fifth way to save money is to find easy meals that you can make at home. Check out the freezer section at Costco or your grocery store and pick out a few freezer meals. Are they the healthiest things? No, probably not, but they're convenient. And when you're at home and you have a night where you just really don't want to cook and you're tempted to go out to eat, you remember, I have that frozen pizza, or I have that Trader Joe's orange chicken in the freezer. I can just throw that on a sheet pan and throw it in the oven. You'll be much less tempted to go out to eat if you know that you have something really easy that you can just throw together that's in the freezer. Obviously, it's really great to meal plan and prep your fresh meals that you'll make for your family, but just having something easy on hand that you can do if you're in a pinch and just really not feeling the vibe to cook that night, it's going to be a lot cheaper for you to make something out of the freezer than it would be to go out to eat. The next way you can save money is by signing up for rewards programs with restaurants that you like to frequently visit. Chick-fil-A has a rewards app where you can earn points for every time you make a purchase, and then I'll have enough points build up that I can get a free breakfast item. Or sometimes they'll even send me like hey, Marissa, the owner of this store wants you to have a free chicken biscuit sandwich. What do you think? I'll be like, yeah, of course. So signing up for these rewards apps may be helpful to save money and get some free meals out of the deal. You can even sign up with these different establishments for birthday rewards and get free meals on your birthday, like a free Starbucks on your birthday or a free Red Robin burger. There's lots of different restaurants. Check them out, sign up for whatever restaurants you like to visit, and go get your free birthday item. So those are some easy ways that you can save money on eating out. Plan ahead, be intentional about when you're going to be eating out, and make it easy for yourself to choose other alternatives to eating out. But I want you to have the full permission to go to your favorite restaurants and enjoy the nights where you don't have to cook. Just plan for it ahead of time. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. And even if you're still subscribed after hearing my controversial topics, I appreciate you for being here. And I will look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.
About to leave, already packed.